Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel. Today I'm doing a paid review and this is for Jamie. Jamie, you remember Jamie? Jamie is, where's Jamie gone? Jamie is he's the Dublin magician.ie. Dublinmagician.ie. www.dublinmagician.ie. And he says, "Hi Arch. Oh, before I begin, like, subscribe, tell your friends, look in the description for 10 ways to keep me on YouTube full time. Hi Arch, Jamie here, Dublin Magician from your fridge. Hope you are well. My Uncle Joe and I are avid fans of your channel. I'm writing to you today to inform you that at the end of the month I will be finished college, and after many years of formal education I'm rewarding myself with a luxury wristwatch. I have saved up and I'm purchasing my first proper wristwatch, a Pepsi Rolex GMT from 1991, reference 16700, with a steel bezel and sapphire glass. See attached. In celebration of my transition from shitterville into manhood, I would like you to please do a review of my collection thus far. Photo attached. The order is from left to right. Number 1, a DKNY watch, a Guess watch, a Diesel watch, a Fossil watch, a TW Steel, got this while shopping in the mall, and finally another Diesel. Okay, yes, just checking this out. Yep. Please feel free to give me your honest opinion of all these watches and my soon-to-be Pepsi. Also, if you can, please throw in a quick wristwatch check. I've sent you 20 US, as I know you don't do stuff for free. Keep up the good work. Kind regards, Jamie. DublinMagician.ie. Quick wristwatch check. And today I'm wearing the IWC Ingenua. The Ingie. Okie dokie, what do I say here? Now, very great to hear from you again, Jamie. I hope you're getting some punters in from the advertising. Now, guys, I gotta tell you the truth there. What do I think? Look, I gotta tell you, Jamie, life is damn hard. You know, some of us have to actually work for a living, and I mean, you've honestly, you haven't got no silver spoon in your mouth. You've had to work for everything, and I think in many ways, I think you appreciate things more if you have to work and there's a struggle. What can I say about your your previous watches there? Let's just have a quick gloss over this. The DKNY, ooh, that's ugly. The Guess watch, ooh, what were you thinking? The the Diesel, there's a Fossil, a TW Steel, ooh, and another Diesel. And I gotta tell you, in all honesty there, now you're moving into serious territory with the GMT Master. It's GMT Master 1, not a 2, that's a great watch. Love it. Now, you're asking me, what do I think? I think the only thing that can be said is well done. I really think myself there, every man does need a decent wristwatch. You don't necessarily need a dozen of the damn things, right? Unless you can really afford it. I think one wristwatch for a man, that's fantastic. You've arrived. I really think a nice watch just sets the tone. It makes you happy. You know, I mean, in life here, how long are we around for? How long are we here until it's over? And the honest truth is, none of us really know. How long are we going to be here for? How bad is that cough I've got? I don't know. How long have we got? It's a difficult thing. You've got to find things that make you happy. I mean, if wearing a beautiful Rolex GMT on your wrist, makes you happy, that's a great thing to have there. I gotta tell you, in all honesty there, I think one good wristwatch, man, that's perfect. That sets the tone. It's so damn cool. It's an achievement. I mean, these are expensive. I mean, that Pepsis are not cheap. That's not a cheap watch. I mean, I would say to you, I'd possibly go explore it too, because they're a big whack cheaper. But if you can scrape to the Pepsi, by all means, grab it. Grab it with both hands. Not a problem. Not a problem there at all. It's I mean, in this internet age here, we lose sight of the fact that these are damn expensive things. They are very expensive. They're not cheap. They're not affordable. They are dear. They really are dear. And I would really say to you, you know, I think it's fantastic. You're a young guy. You're working hard. Man, that's not easy having your own business. You know, doing your own business. People are awful. People are awful, and particularly in that segment you work there, they don't pay their bill on time. They're late. They give you every excuse under the sun. It's pretty awful, really. And you're a trier. You're trying your best, and I love that. I really do love that in someone who comes across, someone who's rich, who just buys what they want. Yeah, that's okay. It's cool. But someone who's got to work hard, got to try their best, that really gets respect from me. And I think that's what's important. Now, to look at your collection there, I mean, let's be completely frank there. They're just garbage. Absolute garbage. DKNY, ooh, that's just Guess, diesel, fossil, TW steel, another diesel. These are fashion watches. Okay, they're just not, they are not good things. They are not good things. They're evil, okay? They're evil. And I think you've made the transition. You should be really proud of yourself. You're a young guy, you're trying your best. You finished college after many years, after years of formal education. Yes, well, I don't blame you. You finished college, man, this is good news. You got to try your best in life, and I'm very proud of you. If you're my son, I'd be really proud of you, Jamie. You're trying hard, and it ain't easy. It ain't easy being a man in this world, especially in Ireland. Ireland has had tragedy after tragedy after tragedy, and even lately, you know, with the economy. I'm not quite sure which part of Ireland you're from, so I'm going to put my foot in it. But man, the economy's been, it's been hard. It's been hard. Life ain't easy. Life ain't easy. And I got to say, if you get a nice Rolex for yourself, well done, kid. Well done. You don't need a collection, big mammoth collection. Well done. That's what I can say there. I think this is what sets a man up for life, is that, you know, you've got your watch, you've got something you can be proud of, and you know, I got to tell you, I got my first Rolex in 1990, a year before this one came out, and I got an L serial number Explorer 1 at 1016, 36 mil, 1990, and I got to tell you, it always felt good to have a Rolex. It always felt good. It was just, you know, I kind of, it came to me, that watch. I just said to a mate in the trade, get me a Rolex. Get me any Rolex. Get me anything. I was expecting an Air King, and an Explorer 1 turned up. That was fine. They were just unattainable. And I got to tell you, there's nothing bad about that at all. That is fantastic piece to have. And I very silly sold it later on. I sold it. This watch you bought, keep it, man. Keep Keep it. Keep it. Don't be a flipper like I have. I mean, I've not that it really matters. I mean, hey, you know, if the biggest regret in life you have is flipping a few watches, man, life's not too bad. But I really think my advice to you is have that watch. Don't let anyone, you know, steal it, borrow it. Just be very careful with it. If you're going out with mates, just, you know, just be careful with it. People get funny about expensive things. And you know, you've got to look after your good stuff. But man, that's something you should be proud of. That's a lot of money. It's as a good friend of mine said yesterday. He gave his son. I mean, you've had to work for yours, which is, you know. He gave his son a Rolex subby, and he said, no matter where you are in the world, if you are stuck and you need to get home, it's a ticket home. A Rolex, you can always cash in for a ticket home. It's a get out of jail sort of card. You know what I mean? It really is such a cool tool to have, and I think it's really great to see you. You got a great uncle who's helping you out. It's really good to see you getting into something decent. Those other watches you got there, maybe try and eBay them. Maybe put them into your magic show. See if you can make them disappear. Put them on Gumtree or something like that. Get out of them. Just get out of them. Don't go there again. You got a beautiful Rolex. Don't make apologies for it. You bought. Someone says, "Oh, you got a Rolex." I worked very hard to get it. I can see it in your eyes there. You tried your best. It's really good to see. I mean, the thing is this: watches, you could say everything's a waste of money in life. Yep, that's true. But you got to say to yourself, you know, I got a really cool watch, and that's all that really matters. You got a really cool watch. No one can take that away from you. Look after it, love it, and I think this is one of these things, you know. Don't ever be ashamed of. You got a Rolex. Yes, you worked really hard. I worked forever for it. Much better to have an expensive wristwatch than a fancy motor car. I mean, fancy motor car, you know, particularly in the UK, and Ireland with the weather and the salt. They don't nothing lasts long out there. But a decent wristwatch, man, that's something to keep for life. Keep it for life. Wear it with pride. And what do I think? I think this is fantastic, man. You're a great kid. You're a great kid. I mean, the other things you've had there, they're absolute garbage. I mean, there can be no question about that. Those other watches there are absolute trash. They really aren't worth having. And that's my opinion there. So I got to say, well done. You've gone from absolute garbage into a really nice watch there. Look after it. There's no rush to get a second. You got one. That's cool. That's so cool. So look after it, love it, and look after your tools, and your tools will look after you. I'm Paul Pluta. This has been a really proud moment. Well done, Jamie. Tell me what you guys think of that. Comments below, please. Comments below. Keep them cool.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.